Facebook and YouTube. So hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Cindy Daychuk with Queen Bee Creations, and this is What's New Wednesday. So I actually wrote down a little list just so I could remember these details. So announcements first. So first thing, I have posted a class on the website under the classes tab. It's for November 18th, which is a Saturday from 1 to 3-ish. You know, it's roughly about 2 hours. When you're done, you're done. It is making alcohol ink glitter balls. So look how beautiful these are. So different than the alcohol ink class that I've taught in the past. This is a variation that I just was playing with this year. So I thought, okay, you know what? Maybe you guys want to play with it too. The details are on the website. So check out classes, $55. You leave with 6 ornaments in individual little boxes. So perfect for gifting if that's what you'd like to do, but you're more than welcome to just take all 6 and put them on your tree. So you do you, whatever works for you. But really, we get to play and we get to chat about different things and, you know, different options and different variations and things that I've tried. And so you get to pick my brain as well. So that is November 18th. It is a limited class size. If you've been in the shop, then you understand why. I will be squeezing in 8 of you. I think that there's I just posted it. There's one slot gone already, so there's 7 remaining, and we'll see how it goes. Should be lots of fun. The other thing is a week today. So starting Wednesday the 25th through the 29th is the monthly sale. I'm saying monthly because it seems like I'm having a sale once a month, and I'll try and keep that up. But you know, if I don't make it, because I'm not sure about December. Well, maybe December, yes, I'll do a seasonal sale. So yeah, I guess okay, once a month I'll try and do a sale. So this month is actually a fairly big one in the sense that it includes 7 different collections. It's 20% off. It's online and in store. And I'm doing this one because I thought, you know what, this is perfect perhaps for some gift giving. So if you were looking into any of these collections and thinking, you know, of wanting to purchase some gifts and things for other people, some stocking stuffers, maybe a great way to go. So the 7 collections are collectibles and figurines, lighting, which means lamps and candlesticks, candle holders, all that kind of stuff. Baskets, totes, and trays is one collection. Pottery and crockery, vases and pitchers, paintings and prints, and oh, I said vases and pitchers, but pitchers and jugs, I think, is the other one. So 7 different collections. All of them will be on sale starting Wednesday, so a week today. That's it.
You got a message from Nancy Bowers. Just give me question videos. Love trying to become crafty.
Hey, Nancy, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching the YouTube videos. Hit me up with questions when you're watching the videos if you got them. I make a point of trying to read all the comments and answering people because there's nothing worse than having questions and never getting the answer. So Monday's video was a thrift flip, and not necessarily holiday specific, though I did do a little bit of holiday in there. So one of the things that we did was, now's when I need glasses, I can't see price tags, was we did this acorn finial, which I think is very seasonal, not necessarily holiday specific, but we zhuzhed this up and redid this. This is on the website for $9. I'm going to start to make some room next. So when I get to the tray, I'm going to hand it back to you. We did this little book stack. So I had thrifted these little wooden books and we did them up. And this one's a little seasonal, using the IOD Christmas transfer and some ribbon and pine boughs and things. So just super cute as part of your little vignette. $8 for this. So looks great up on a bookshelf, obviously, but as part of a vignette, if you're doing a tray, if you're doing a little whatever. We redid these bookends. I had done a couple of videos where I'd shown you doing a faux stone finish. And I had predominantly always done, when you're doing stone, you're doing them in the taupes and the grays and kind of stone colors. And people had asked whether, well, what if I wanted them in blues? I'm going, do it in blues, do the same process, do it in blues. So I didn't add the texture. So I didn't use any salt wash or baking soda to add texture, but I just did the stippling technique and the layering of paint. And that's what I did on this. So we've got a little bit of gold, just accenting these little bookends. I think they look like partridge bookends. So super cute. The pair of those, obviously they have to go as a pair, $19. We then also, and I think this was like maybe my fave, is the big birdhouse. So there wasn't a lot of work that we did on that. I mean, okay, so I added this, repainted it to be able to clean it all up. It's got the loveliest rusted finial top. That is my favorite of this. But I love as well this old vintage doorknob, and it's got the back plate that's all chipping. So super cute design element, $26. I mean, maybe it's a functional birdhouse, but really I think of it as a decor piece. So there's that. We also took this galvanized tray and we did it up as, you know, with the hot chocolate sign in there, painted out the interior. So you zhuzhed it up as something that you could use to create a little bit of a holiday vignette. Use it as part of your hot chocolate and coffee bar. $14 for this, but it sold tonight. So, so Lori, you're ahead of me showing it. There you go, honey. It's yours. I'm adding it to your stash here. You still have a couple of purchases here from, I'm going to say the summer. So, you know, whenever works, honey, we'll just keep adding and building your box for you. Okay, so that was my announcement. Those were Monday's video. Today's video was, and you know, I do a short. Now, usually shorts are under a minute. I think today's video is maybe 1 minute and 20 minutes, but I'm still calling it a short because it's short. anything that I can do in under 2 minutes, under 1.5 minutes, is it just a quick short video for you. But this one was inspired by, I had done a video a while ago where I had merged my old worn blue jeans with an old worn skirt, and I'm not a sewer, so that took some figuring. And those of you that were watching screaming into your screens that's wrong, that's upside down, that's backward, saw me unpicking things and stuff, you now believe I'm not much of a sewer. But I had to remove the pockets off of my jeans to be able to sew it properly. And so I was looking at my pockets and I'm thinking, what could I do out of those? So today's short video was born out of my abandoned jean pockets, and we made little pocket angel ornaments, which I think are really kind of super cute. And so that video, 1 minute and 20 seconds out of your life to be able to watch the making of these cute little angels, and having to find a place to put them safely. So that's today's video. Friday's video upcoming. You guys always get a preview of this. I have 2 versions of this because I thrifted these awesome wooden houses that are advent calendars. And so I used like portobello stamps on the back. I added trim on the roof, and one is done. This one is done with the Fairy Mary transfer from IOD. The other one for my grandson, so this is for my granddaughter. The other for my grandson is with the Holly Glen with all the little animals. So they're done identical apart from the transfers so that they can tell them apart, but nobody gets jealous because one looks cooler than the other. Each of them has all the little drawers that pull out, and I numbered all of them to make sure that the fairies didn't end up upside down and backwards. So that is Friday's video, seeing that complete. And I give you some ideas in there too about, if you're not lucky enough to be able to thrift those. I thrifted those back before the summer even. So sometimes you just have to grab things when you see it. That was something that when I saw them, I realized I am not going to see those again. And I discovered that there were sticky notes in each of them that in lieu of a present, because whatever the present was going to be, the little element for that particular day of the advent calendar didn't fit into the little squares, and it was the same sticky notes in both of them. So it wasn't coincidental that two of them just happened to be in the thrift store at the same time. It was the same person who obviously their kids had outgrown them and they donated them at the same time, and I was lucky enough to get them. So that's for my two youngest grandchildren, the 15 and 12-year-old, soon to be 16 and 13. They don't get them. So sorry, guys. Sorry, boys. Okay, so let's jump into the new stuff this week. Less Lori's purchased already. Everything is on the website. So the website is queenbeecreationshome.com. And everything that I'm showing you tonight for this week is listed under the New This Week tab. After this week, I cleared out of there. They are housed in all of their respective collections. So, if they are cups, then they're in drinkware. If they're, a kitchen bakeware item, then they're in kitchenware, that kind of thing. So you'll find them in their respective areas. They're all housed there too right now, but just for ease of finding, if you're seeing something tonight that you particularly wanted to pick up or look at the details, because I'll have the sizing details, etc., in the description, then you can just go to New This Week, and that helps. That just helps. So last week, I think I had a Nordic ware. It was last week, right? The Snowflake Big Baking Tin. And I think it was Nordic ware as well. Well, this is another little Nordic ware piece from the US. And this is the pumpkin loaf. So you can see by the cardboard, it's brand spanking new, hasn't been used. But it is adorable. It's got some raised pumpkin detailing and some leaves on the bottom. And it's from their Platinum collection. So heavy cast aluminum, and it's $15, which is a steal because these guys used are selling for over 60. So, and I got some cool finds today, guys, and some that when I looked them up, I was just astounded. So wait. So, and some fun stuff, some fun pieces. So let's deal with what's in front of me first. I have a set of 4 of these mugs. So they're nice and simple. They've got, I don't know if you guys can see or not, they're kind of in a cream, but they've got raised holly and berry all around the upper rim and just kind of a light distressing of those. So just really nice, really cute. So the set of 4 of these, that's in a Deck the Tableware pattern. I don't name. It's $16 for that set, and you'll be able to see the pattern much better in the picture on the website. So if you're interested, check that out. I have this super cute set from Pioneer Woman. She has a very distinctive style, so you can tell her style right off, of salt and pepper shakers. And I can't remember what the name of this pattern is. Yeah, I can't remember, but just really cute. It's got the blue and white patterning on the outside, and then you've got the salt and the pepper, and just the cutest little handles. So these are $11. And I have a thing for the salt and pepper shakers. It's like I have a collection, but it's here in the store, so y'all get to buy my collection.
Pattern is Melody.
Melody is the pattern. Yeah, kept thinking melange. I knew it was an M, but it was not a happening thing. It was not coming. So this little guy, it's a super cute little bowl. This is in a little bit more of a buttercream color as opposed to the cream. And this too it's got pine cones and fir branches around the exterior, little lightly scalloped rim. And it's got like that faux distressing or faux wear over the raised details as well. So this cute little bowl is $6. And it's just perfect for, like a little nut dish. You could certainly set a candle in it if you wanted. But just a cute, soft little decor piece that is seasonal, but it's not in your face, right? It's not in the ubiquitous red and green or anything like that. In the bakeware department, we have this little casserole kind of quiche sized pan. This is perfect as well for like a big wheel of brie if you were baking it and having a little bit of sauce with it. It's from the Alfred Sung Home Collection, and it's in a stoneware, right? So coated stoneware with navy on the outside, white on the inside, and it's for $10. All right. Well, let me go to this. I've got 3 cast iron pieces to show you. So this one is cast iron, and it is actually new in the box. So this is a cast iron trivet from Dansk Kitchenware, and it's in the, I'm trying to think what color, like the platinum, no, pewter. It's the non-black color. So it's $12, and it still has its original box. So, most things in the shop obviously are used, and hopefully in still really good usable condition. But occasionally I get things that are still new in the box. So there you go, $12 for that.
That is pewter.
Pewter color. Okay. All right. So this pottery bowl, so it is signed and stamped on the bottom. It's dated. The initials are CD, and I can't remember the date. But it's also got a drawn logo kind of thing on it, which I think is their signature style. But so it's super cute. It's got kind of like little bubbles on the inside, and then on the outside, it's got the floral. So it's in the soft pink, but then you've got some green detailing with the green sitting down in the carved details, and the center of these flowers are raised. And I showed you a picture down along the base. So the little signature stamp in here is actually of like a caricature of a naked woman. And so I took a picture here. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it very clearly. Right in here. There's another little naked woman. And then there's one over here in profile leaning against the stem of a flower.
So what did you call that bowl?
I think I just called it the pink pottery bowl. I didn't actually formally make reference to the little naked women, but they made me giggle. So check it out. I mean, if only just you can see the one I took a close-up picture of her. This one that I took a picture of, she's got a belly button, and that's it. Belly button. She's got like, it looks like curlers in her hair. It's just really sweet. So anyway, this guy is $9.50, and it's just one of a kind and darn stinking cute. So there you go. So yes, it just makes me giggle, and I think that we all need some things in our lives that do that. All right. This handcrafted pottery mug. So it's the combination of the rough unglazed pottery. It's got some drawn designs on it. It's got glazing, and then it also has its tea strainer. So it's got a little handle there to be able to lift it in and out easily. It's got a tea strainer to it. We know I love that part. $12 for this mug. And it does have a signature, a little bit of a signature on the bottom that I can't make out because potters just don't tend to write cleanly in pottery. And I'm not sure that there's a way to write cleanly in the base of pottery. I think maybe you'd have to have a stamp of some kind or something. I don't know. I'm not a potter, so I don't know. Love, love, love this little guy. So little vintage, little rooster pitcher. Could be creamer. It's a little, so creamer, little mini pitcher, whichever way you want to go. $6.50. There was no stamp on the bottom, but he's just adorable. So he gets to stay anyway. This one. This is a set of 4 kind of side plates, or small, the size of dessert I should eat plates. As opposed to the size of dessert that I actually eat plates. But they've got the red snowflake in the center, and each snowflake is different. So you've got a set of 4, all with unique snowflakes, because we know that no 2 snowflakes are alike. These guys get that. So the set of 4 of these, and they are in perfect shape. Really, like I can't see any wear on them at all, for $11. Now, I'm gonna let me do this. I'll show you another piece of cool cast iron. Is this amazing little cast iron horse pulley? So not the original string on it. And if you're using it for decor, you don't need to have the string attached anyway. Obviously fully functional. I'm selling it for $24 online. The least I saw it listed for was $60. Oh, somebody bought something. I don't know what sold, something sold. So this guy is $24 in the shop, and is just delightful. So definitely vintage piece. Let me tuck him back over here so I don't drop him on my toes. These guys, I just brought 2 to the table, but I do have a set of 4 of these. So these are Noritake. These are vintage Noritake amber wine glasses. So they've got the cut designs in them. They're all in awesome shape. There's no cracks. There's some inclusions, like so little bubbles in the glass. That's just part of the manufacturing process. It's not that it's damaged in any way. These also online go for a really hefty price. So almost $20 each in some places. I'm doing the set of 4 for $24. So they're just beautiful. If you love vintage designs, if you love to have a bigger, more solid wine glass, these are gorgeous. So super nice. This little birdhouse. So this is resin, but it's a resin pine cone. It's got the little perch out front, and it's got the 2 little cardinals. And it's super cute. I love it just as a decor piece. So it's not like you have to put it outside as a birdhouse. So I love it as a decor piece. It does not work as a candle because there's no bottom to it, right? But it's just super cute. And there's no chips, no cracks or anything with these little birds. They still have their beaks, and they've got the little feather tops, and everything is intact on them. So this is $14 on the site. This so this is solid. This has some heft to it. So don't be surprised if you're looking for shipping costs on this one, because it is a beautiful, solid piece of glass. This is in like a pink rose glass. It's got like a swirl design coming from the sides. It's an elliptical shape. And this is $18 on the website. And it's just lovely. So perfect little console bowl, as a nice little decor piece. It's gorgeous. This guy, we go from something that's just plain pink to this. So this is a hand painted and highly lacquered wooden platter. Now it's got two small little drill holes up here, and it does have a string for hanging. It's not how I would mount it if I was going to mount it on a wall, but I'm not touching it. I'll leave it. Whoever the purchaser is, they can decide. You can certainly use it as, like a tabletop display piece, but it's just beautiful. The hand painting is just lovely. You've got those two little doves in the bottom. It is not signed in the back anywhere, right? So you've got the wood back. It's not signed in the back anywhere. So as much as it looks like Mexican or Uruguay to me, I don't know. I'd be making that up, so I didn't list it as that. So $14 in the website. My favorite find. We know I love cast iron. So when I saw the horse, I grabbed the horse right away because I loved the horse. And I thought that was it. And then I found the dog. And the dog is an antique. And he happens to be a nutcracker. So then I was in love. And I thought, okay, that's super cool. And the dog is selling on my website for $60. I will be listing him on Etsy for significantly more if he doesn't sell in the shop. But here's the thing about this dog. The cheapest that I saw it listed for online, I saw it for as much as $400. It often goes to auction, and I think the least I saw it for was $300. So $60 may seem like a lot, but it's actually a deal. And just a super cool antique piece. Great as a little decor piece.
That's Christmas.
Definitely functional. If you've got somebody that likes cracking their own nuts, or that has a black dog, or that loves collecting items, this is a really unique, definitely a good steal, and just a good find. So awesome pricing on that one. That's my favorite in a long time, that little find. Okay, the last thing I have is actually from my mom. So she has been working Christmas, and she has added this new mesh wreath. So what I love about this is I love the stripes, and I love the fact that it's got the green and an off-white, so it's a little bit more in the natural tone, so it's not like candy cane, right? But it's $45. It's super lightweight. I think it's about 21, 22 inches across, but just a cute wreath, and not like any that I have in the website. I haven't put a lot of the other wreaths up yet, the holiday wreaths at all. I'm just slowly adding some of that stuff, and just as I'm finding them, I'll be adding them to the website. Definitely, I'm putting them into seasonal decor, and I think the beginning of November, I will probably fall out and move definitively into the holiday, into the Christmas decorations and things. So I'm just sneaking some in now because there's a lot. And then I'll be making a lot live, and I probably won't have a chance to show 100% of all of it here. But as I make them live on the website, I'll maybe drop more of them into the new this week category, even if I don't take up your time to show, because we usually go live here with you guys just for about half an hour. I don't want to take up all of your evening, and I'll show you the biggest newest things that I find, but I will drop more into the category perhaps than you can at least see it. And then of course it will be in the seasonal decor or the wreaths or wherever. It's sometimes there are multiple places. Okay, that's what I've got for you tonight. Check out if you're local and you are interested in maybe popping in and being able to make Christmas balls with us, doing the Alcohol Ink and Sparkle Christmas ornaments. Check out the class and get booked in early because, again, space is really limited. Sorry. And I don't get much chance to be able to do a lot of classes because I'm usually dealing with customers selling. So it gets awkward. And then the other thing is the sale starts next week. If you want to wait to make purchases until then, cool. But not everything that I showed you is in the sale categories anyway, in the sale collections. And there's no guarantee that anything that you love is here a week from now. I make no guarantees, and I don't hold things for you for the sale. So just in case people are going, okay, put that aside for me, and then I'll pop in a week's time. It's like the sale starts and then it's a free for all. That's how it goes. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much, those of you that are catching the YouTube videos. That helps me out tremendously, and I certainly love hearing your comments and what you think and what you'd like to see. The alcohol ink ornaments with glitter actually was a suggestion from a viewer. So I am wide open to your suggestions and seeing if I can fit them into the schedule or if it kind of spurs me in a different direction even, who knows. Thanks for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Until then, take care. Okay.